Hi everyone, this is the fourth match of the round robin. We drew Frank Meredith with the blue paddle and Paul Olin, top touring senior pro in the country. So 0-0-2 to start off. Looking for ATP early on in the game, but ended up hitting my paddle on the ground before I ended up making contact with the ball. Stuck me up, so side out, 0-0-1. Paul serving to Daniel. Nice drive by Frank, following it up with a good drop. Frank leaving it a little high, Daniel all over it to bring a lot of pressure and force an error. 0-0-2 coming in. Nice drop from Paul. Looking for an Ernie there, but it wasn't there, and Daniel with a beautiful setup, giving me a lot of court to hit into, and 0-0-1 coming in. Frank leaving that ball a little short. 1-0-1. Daniel serving to Frank. Nice little short serve, but Frank able to get it and return it deep. Good speed up from Daniel and really setting the tone early on that point. 2-0-1 coming in. Good aggression. Second serve, 0-2. 2-0-2. Good deep return. Paul with a nice backhand there, keeping it real deep. And a lob doesn't come in deep enough, and Paul able just to volley it with an overhead for the put away. So 0-2 on one. Good backhand drive, a shot you do not see very often from Paul, but able to be blocked and forcing a second serve. 0-2 on two. Good drop by Paul. Frank making an out call, but I think realizing that that ball was closer than he thought it was, asking us what we saw, and Daniel and I both called it in, and Frank being a gentleman, giving up the call with no argument. So we come in 2-0-1. Nice placement from Frank there. Just taking a little bit of a high ball and nice roll to the middle there with a lot of topspin with his backhand. So 2-0-2. Nice drop. And back for a nice little dink rally. Great hands by Paul here. Yeah, just great resets. Not being flustered, keeping cool and collected, forcing a side out. 0-2-1. And that Paul's drive goes out. Daniel and I were able to read the body language and saw that a drive was coming and had enough time to make the decision to let that one go. So 0-2-2 coming in. Man, beautiful shot by Paul there. Hitting that backhand to that sideline. Very, very tough angle to keep that ball in, and just not a shot you see very often, so that's good for a point. 1-2-1-2. Nice dink rally developing here. Oh, that time the ATP was there. Good job by Frank covering that ATP as that was going to land in. He just hit it a little bit too much. So we got 2-1 on one. Paul taking that middle shot with his with his forehand. A little error leads to a point, so 3-1 on 1. Daniel serving to Paul. Nice drop by Daniel. Nice follow-up, attacking a very low ball, putting it into Frank's body, making Frank have to react quickly, forcing an error there. So 4-1-1. A little bit of a high volley. Great entry shot. Oh, and got the setup that we wanted, but ended up putting it into the net. Great point all around, though. Great pressure by Paul, and sometimes the defense can just be too good. So we got 4-1 on 2. Man, great point. Great decision by Paul there. He saw that ball was bouncing high and backed off the non-volley line and saw that the pressure was going to come on and really had a nicely placed block to the sideline there. Well done. 1-4 on 1. A lot of slice on that backhand, but Paul's able to handle it, and speed went up on Daniel, catching him off guard. Good for a point. So we got 2-4 on 1. Nice pickup by Frank. Daniel attacking a shot that he set up for himself, but coming up a little short. So we got 3-4-1 here. Nice backhand drop from Frank, following it up with some pressure on the non-volley line. Little net clip. Good lob from Frank, landing just in. Beautiful lob from Frank. I think he could tell that the Ernie was coming and made the great counter to the Ernie, which is lobbing the Ernie player. So good for a point. 4-4 on 1. A little frustration there, attacking a ball that had no business being attacked like that. So we got 5-4 on 1. Second serve coming. 5-4-2. Paul serving to me. Good service, coming with a lot of pace. Good job from Frank there, taking those shots early with his backhand, catching us off guard and forcing an error just purely based off miscommunication. But hats off to Frank for bringing the pressure. So 6-4-2 coming on. Nicely placed shot. Leads to a little bit of a pop-up and easy put away. So we got 4-6 on 1 coming in. Paul all over that shot. A little bit too high, and a player of his caliber is going to be putting that away almost every time. So 4-6-2 coming in. Nice deep serve. Frank picking it up. Nice shot by Paul there. He's placing those backhands very tight to that sideline. Great strategy by him. 6-4 on 1. Nice deep return, backing Paul off. Frank with a nice flick there, but Daniel able to neutralize it. Looking for maybe too much slice on that backhand. Finds itself into the net, so 7-4-1. Nice attack by Frank, but Daniel ready for it. Unfortunately, just puts it a little bit out. So 8-4 on 1 here. Nice pickup from Frank. Another dink rally developing here. Good hesitation from Paul, disguising where he's actually going to go with that shot. And again, just Paul hitting his backhand to that sideline, really forcing me into a tough spot and opting for a lob that he's all over to clean up. So 9-4-1 here. Good run by Paul and Frank. Ooh, little net clip catches Frank off guard and makes for a good setup and put away. 9-4-2. Frank serving to Daniel. Ooh, Paul's reset just a little short. So 4-9 on 1 coming in. Good deep return. Nice drop by Frank. Oh, Paul hitting a shot right at me that was very likely going to go out, but I just did not have the time to avoid it. So nice shot from him. 4-9-2. Ooh, Daniel following up a nice drop with some aggression, but just hitting that one a little bit out. So side out. 9-4-1. Nice drive from Frank, following it up by a nice drop. Again, great lob. Great lob. I think Frank knows when my setups are coming for the Ernies and just already committing to the lob. That one just a little bit out of my reach. It's good for a point. That's game point now, 10-4-1. Frank showing a lot of good pickleball IQ right there. Great shot selection. Ooh, and that ball just sails a little out. Very fortunate that I did not touch it, even though I did swing for it. So that's second serve, 10-4 on 2, game point. Drops a little high, and Daniel having great awareness just to place that ball down the sideline, giving Frank almost no chance to recover from that shot. So 4-10 on 1 here. Good return from Paul, really deep. Nice little volley cross by me, cutting down on the amount of time that Frank has to react to that and forcing an error. So we got 5-10-1. Again, nice deep return from Frank, also great third from Daniel. Another dink battle ensues. Oh, had the right idea there with a volley cross, except from the forehand side on Paul. Just came up a little short. So 5-10 on 2. Another great drop. Good attack by Daniel. Paul able to reset it. Little net clip. Good for a point. That's 6-10-2. I'm serving a Frank here. Nice block from Frank. A little two-handed block. Forces an error. So we got 7-10 on 2. A little short return. Dana looking for a big cross there, just coming up a little short, but that was going to bring a lot of pressure had that landed in. It's 10-7 on 1. 2 game points here for Paul and Frank. Oof. Great reset from Daniel there. Again, beautiful volley cross from Daniel. Frank opting to go for an ATP. I think he could have gotten it. He just ended up not having enough time. 10-7 on 2, game point. A little net clip. Frank's there to clean it up. Oh, looking to put it away, just comes up a little short. Side out here. We got 7-10 on 1. Again, nice volley cross by Dana, but Frank in the right position to handle that one. Ooh, Dana getting pushed out real wide here, but holding steady. The lob, not quite there. Good overhead by Paul, leading to a great setup for Frank that Frank puts away. 7-10 on 2. Nice third. Good handle. Daniel maybe thinking of an ATP there, but just looking to reset him quietly. Good shot by Paul there. Mixing it up. Place, and attack. So 10-7-1, game point. Nice handle from Paul there. Good volley. Oh, a nice attack. Beautiful point. Beautiful game. Thank you.